You can go ahead and tell them.
Yo, we're doing something called a Rocky Round. Rocky Round is where you just go real light, but you go to one of you quits. We once had Juice Box go 22 minutes sparring in a Rocky Round. I think me and Esteban one time went 15. I know I'm probably not going to make it 15 today, but we're going to see what we can do.
But I want, because there's so many people.
But somebody of us got licensed. No, this ain't.
This is ridiculous.
There's somebody watching from Canada. There's somebody watching from Canada.
Yeah.
No, like I said, maybe Canadian, but it's not.
Shout out. Canadian.
The only thing I hate is the Canadian bacon thing. When every time they say something about bacon, I'm like, oh, bacon, that sounds good. And it's a flipping piece of ham. That's not bacon.
Shout out. Shout out.
Somebody from England.
It's probably
Somebody from Croatia.
Damn.
Italy.
Oh, your people.
They must know I'm here.
You said your people. Scotland. Another Italy. Moscow.
This is what, Instagram.
Oh, he said he's Mongolian.
Anybody from Iraq?
Germany.
Got too busy killing each other down there.
Oh, Lord.
Probably.
France, Turkey, British. You said Turkey's near Iraq, right?
Yeah, it's northern Iraq. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Canada from here.
Dude said your mom's house. I don't know. I missed the whole thing. I don't know who that was to.
My mom doesn't own a house.
I don't know if he meant to you.
Turkey is a food, not a country. Well, it's also a country, so.
No, he said he was. Somebody said he was from Turkey. That's funny too.
Oh, I'm going to Turkey in like next month, so I'll see you in Istanbul. Oh, there's Egyptians. Head of it, Egyptians.
Your mama's trailer.
My mom doesn't own a trailer either. Oh, you're stupid. I'm not. I'm Arabic.
That is so funny.
We don't have trailers.
And you must have the strongest shoulders in the world.
Who? Me?
She's doing this for 8 years.
I
No wonder you hit so
know.
hard, girl.
Your mama's sleeping bag. He said.
So stupid, man. She doesn't have a sleeping bag either.
Nice face.
I don't know where you living. That's not what I'm living.
That
Hey,
is-
Amsterdam, what's up? I want to go to Amsterdam so bad.
I do too. That sounds so nice and laid back.
Good body.
Tunis.
Next comes a kick.
I got some of my Middle Eastern folks in here. Okay, I see. Tunisians, Egyptians. Okay. Represent.
Belize? Where's Belize?
Oh, that's a beautiful country.
I've heard. That's what I thought.
Greece is beautiful too.
I heard. That's what I've heard that about that too.
If I ever get married, that's literally gonna be where I go do my honeymoon.
Is what
But Belize and
Belize?
Greece and Turkey.
Where is Dubai?
Dubai? It's in United Arab Emirates. It's it's below Saudi Arabia. It's just like
Okay.
a small country. It's
And
a
that's
bunch
supposed
of
to be really pretty.
Yeah, it's a bunch of islands basically.
There's somebody watching this from a drive-through at Popeyes in Poland. They're in a Popeyes
Yo,
drive-through
they got
in
too
Poland.
much sodium in their food, man.
Somebody
could've
said
eaten
Serbia.
them. Oh, Serbia, yeah. That's where Russia is.
Okay. In Dublin.
That's Ireland.
Yeah.
Korea, heck yeah. Coronavirus.
Oh,
Seems
Lord.
legit.
Uranus. I think that I've seen that like 5 times, and I just now like actually caught that.
Texas is its own country.
It's big enough. North Korea. My sister was in North Korea.
Damn, you got some good. Yeah. My family, I got cousins. My uncle and my cousins live in Liverpool. So there's.
Oh, you
yeah.
told me about that.
Yeah, their mom is English and their dad is Iraqi. You just show up to the gym, work out, and come out to us, or you can just come straight to us if you want.
I guess so. What if they're not? What if they're
Saudi
not?
Arabia.
How do they get a hold of us?
They can get on Facebook and
What's
join
the-
the Street Beef group.
So just type in Street Beefs.
Yeah. We have.
We're in.
Super chat to fight.
They can there's multiple Street Beef groups on Facebook. The one that you want to go reach, it has about 21,000 members in it.
This isn't slow motion. These dudes are both heavyweights, and this is like the 10th round they've sparred.
This from Iran, Chechnya. Nice. This is YouTube or Instagram?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, nice. I thought it was Instagram. Heck yeah.
Amsterdam.
I want to go up there.
No, I think they're going.
Rocky round.
Dude.
Hey, no cussing.
That's why I'm not reading all the things.
Might have it. Agree with you, but
See, I love that. I love when they say where they're from. It's just neat. Yay! Sunshine, you're on it. You saw what I saw. Thank you, Sunshine.
20-some minutes. With juice box.
Not that I don't agree with you, guy, but I mean, not now.
No, he doesn't leave his face wide open. If you'd get in and spar him, you'd totally understand.
Get in and spar. Stop talking on YouTube.
There you go.
That was a lot of bubbles.
They've had their headgear on this whole entire time. They just now took it off.
They don't know the difference in light sparring and hard sparring.
There's no Cali. Hell yeah.
They said pay my ticket there then.
Yeah, okay.
Got to send us your information.
You're too poor to make it here. You shouldn't be talking shit on YouTube.
There you go.
Somebody said come to Chicago.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop right on the plane.
No, just talk. I think they just meant to come to Chicago.
Oh, much love, y'all.
I think that's okay. And anybody thinking that we're just gonna go to fight in something, they need to come to us. We're the ones who have the following.
I'm gonna explore different cities, but come on. I ain't gonna go 'cause
We were gonna go to Chicago, weren't we?
yeah.
We still might. Somebody said they wanted us to come and fight in their village.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I bet you they have some beast people.
Some good food too. Yeah.
Oh, that's what oh gosh, if y'all have good food, that's it. In Uganda. In Jinja, Jinja, is that how you say it?
Triple jazz.
I mean, I was born in Iraq. I was speaking Israel.
Somebody said something in Iran, Tehran.
That's the capital of Iran.
We're in Virginia,
Nice.
in Harrisonburg, right now. One of the scariest places I've ever been, I saw somebody said something about nobody wants to go to Cleveland. One of the scariest places I've ever been was Cleveland.
Youngstown.
No, Youngstown was scary. I'm talking about Cleveland. Isn't that where they had that 15-year-old?
No, that was Columbus.
That was Columbus. Okay. Is anyone that has fought on the Street Beefs channel an amateur boxer?
Yes, several.
A couple of them.
Candyman's a pro champion.
That's
right
what
now.
I was getting ready to say. What's his real name? Keenman. Do you know? Steve.
Below.
Below Glucosa.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now he's a champ.
Yep.
I thought that's what you said.
He's defending his title next week.
Man. And he ain't little either. He's one of the bigger ones.
And he lost in our yard.
Yeah.
What's the time at on the video?
10 minutes.
You gonna take juice box striker?
They said Anthony Joshua versus Fury predictions.
What fight? Boxing or MMA?
MMA or boxing, which one?
MMA, Joshua. I mean, Johnson.
I think they're talking about the boxers.
Oh, they said Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
I'll take Joshua.
And some of these comments, when you say certain people's names, I'm not reading the comments just because of the name. And somebody said come to Youngstown. I don't know if listen. It really is.
They must be talking about mighty molester.
They are.
We're
Yeah.
in a school zone right now.
Getting
Nah.
funds. Getting court dates.
Somebody said something about Diablo,
Catching cases.
but I couldn't understand because I don't know. It said Diablo Donde, but I didn't see.
Nice.
It means where's Diablo?
Oh, okay. Probably working.
Yeah.
You still ain't working.
Yeah.
You just gonna sneak me like that?
Yeah, that's a big weather soccer time.
When's Beach's next fight?
The 7th for the title.
Who's he fighting?
J-Rock.
Okay.
Gonna be a banging, boys.
Yes, sir.
They answered questions well.
They said that we need to come to Holland.
I'd love to.
Retire you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the soldier.
And somebody keeps asking if Esteban's your son. No, it's if you look. No, seriously, I like it.
It's because we're brown.
Yeah,
We all are
you all look alike.
Oh, you just wanna piece me up.
Yeah.
They said come to Compton. We was just in Compton.
What's in Compton?
Yep.
So Brazil.
I think somebody seriously thought that Esteban was your son.
I get that shit all the time.
I think y'all kind of resemble each other.
I'm a Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican and black.
He's handsome like me.
That's
Oh
right.
my God. It's the age. When Italian Tyson's next fight?
This weekend, the 7th.
7th.
Everything.
A lot of them are doing the 7th.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Since someone after probably.
Oh goodness, somebody said come to North Korea.
Was SCARFACE a pro fighter before?
hell no.
Yeah.
He says hell no.
I did Emmy like everybody else.
Pro street fighter, you know what I mean?
Are we coming to Massachusetts at any point?
Yes, we're coming to Boston this year.
Going to Boston this year.
Oh, somebody said come to Germany. I love people from Germany are awesome. We've had a lot of people come from Germany. I don't believe Dread God's fighting here anymore, is he?
No.
Okay, that might answer that question.
Mike.
Somebody said come to China.
Coronavirus.
Oh, one of us are coming.
I keep that. Whose phone was ringing? Your mama's. No, I'm joking. Somebody kept one. No.
I don't understand your question, Erie157. What age do you have to be to complete?
To compete,
To compete? Oh,
probably.
okay, to compete, you have to be 18-year-old to compete at a street beef.
They are out of gas. They've been doing this for about a little over 14 minutes. Just this,
Oh, we just warming up. We
and
tired.
and
We'll start it, baby. We'll talk to y'all while we're doing it.
and then they've already for like an hour. Y'all had gone hard for an hour.
If you want to get your question answered, make sure you do that super chat. I don't know if it's enabled or not, so let's try.
Somebody said I heard you can grapple under 18 though.
Yes.
You can?
you can.
Okay. How do you get in contact to fight for a fight? Tell me again.
Sunshine on Facebook.
Link in the description.
Somebody asked where you're from in Pittsburgh, Chris.
Homewood.
Homewood.
Yep. I went to Penn Hills High.
Somebody said, come to Massachusetts. I want to fight Esteban. We'll be in Massachusetts, Boston this year.
Gotta win some fight first.
Hey, how old are you, Esteban?
Yeah, you gotta
I'm 22.
22. Somebody said they like to see you in your prime, Chris. Y'all wouldn't even, y'all, ooh.
I didn't say.
He is in his prime.
I am. I'm 8
Yeah,
years old.
prime
now.
never left.
They mean, when you was crazy, hun, I think is what they mean.
No, you good, you good. I was close.
Hey, he tried to get out of the way, huh?
So see him,
I almost lost my pedal.
the year he was in his prime, it was 1875
Oh,
1870.
or 1776.
Nobody really knows how old Chris is. Even his family doesn't know how old Chris is.
1770.
Everybody keeps asking how old you are. He was
I
born.
dated Harriet Tubman back then.
Who was your main chick?
Amy.
See, they don't know how old I am either.
Same age.
Somebody said 42. No less than 50. He's 41. I'm not telling because actually that's kind of. I'm not telling.
These guys been going at it for how long?
Hey,
So far?
16 and a half minutes. When are we going to California next? When are we doing fights there again?
April.
April?
Yep.
Hey, is the fighter, I will not say his name, B.D. Williams. I won't. Is he fighting again
I know you're talking about.
or still fighting?
Big Papa.
Big D. Williams.
I'm not saying
I don't say his name.
I'm not saying that's a big papa.
I really actually like him. He's got a good personality. Yep. Somebody asked how you feel about your channel blowing up.
I'm so happy, man. Thanks to all y'all that support us.
Sure, man.
We can't do it without the fans, and that's a fact.
Somebody said they got a Jamaican boxer that would tear y'all apart. I'd love to see it.
Maybe so.
I really would.
I'm sure there's a million.
We're at in Homewood, Storetta, Dallas. Storette, Dallas. Is that what it is? Where he wants to know where at in
When I
Homewood.
lived in Pittsburgh, I lived in Larimer Ave.
Larimer Avenue. Somebody said they're outside. Who wants this beef?
Tell them to come on.
Come inside. Come in the door.
Almost got you.
Somebody said they've been following since 13K subscribers. Good grief.
What club?
Dude said I went to school in Larimer.
Well, this would be dope, doing interviews with fighters while doing rocket rounds.
Somebody said molesters outside.
Tell Molester to come in.
I thought he wasn't supposed to be within 500, what is it, yards of a child?
You know those carnival rides that say you must be this tall? You can't get in the gym. You gotta be at least 5 feet.
He doesn't look that, he looks so much bigger in the videos too. It's weird. I don't think Vandal fights at all anymore, does he?
Really?
Vandal don't fight anymore. Yeah, he's retired.
All that steroid use.
Just stare down real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? 19 minutes. Is El Diablo fighting again?
Yes.
Yes.
He'll fight anybody.
Motherfucker will fight Godzilla.
I know we will.
Probably make you puke.
Somebody said they'd sleep you.
Oh,
I don't believe so.
I would sleep Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. I've seen y'all get hit. I've seen Chris get hit
I ain't
with.
never been knocked out.
Whoo! I've seen him get hit in the head with a lot of things, and he's never been knocked out. So
I've been beat, but I ain't been knocked
yeah.
out.
They said where and when and where in Cali.
California City, the second Saturday of May.
Somebody said to do the Renegade now. What's the Renegade?
Shout out to people from North Carolina.
Yes, you can't. You get disqualified for a nut shot if it's intentional.
So don't touch the pedals.
Exactly.
Good work.
Is Street Beef still working with Mike Tyson? I don't believe we ever was. We can't. We were supposed to, but
Negotiations, but it fell through.
yep.
Thanks for on our test for that.
Who's Baby Hawk fighting next?
We don't have his matchup yet.
Okay.
Or Mike, yes. What's he coming
Might
back?
be gas, yeah.
Good work.
Oh, it might be Yaz. Are we going to be going to Philly? Camera girl does not do a face reveal. No, I understand. 21, 28.
Keep going.
What happened to Vandal? Vandal just got retired, right?
Baby.
That's the new record.
Vandal just got retired. He didn't, like, nothing happened to him, right?
Nothing happened. He's good. Let's answer a couple questions. See what the questions are.
Did Brazil fall through?
No, Brazil did not fall through. I'm going to be honest, and it's going to make us sound like bitches, but I don't care. Dana White got robbed down in Brazil. I don't know if y'all heard about that. Okay? He got robbed at gunpoint. If they will rob Dana White at gunpoint with his whole security team, what you think they'll do to me? So we're negotiating to get the proper security in place before we go. But it's still in our contract that we have to go. Let's answer a couple more questions.
Okay. What happened to Dread God?
I think I was there for that.
Dread God.
I think I repped that one
Look,
too.
my thing is this. I ain't got nothing against Dread God. Let me start by saying that.
Thank you, Rodrigo.
He was in the middle of a match,
What's up, Tylene?
and
Taylor.
we had to, but he stopped in the middle of the match and was saying that mouthpiece was out. Mouthpiece was out. Well, the rule is we don't stop for the mouthpiece until there's a lull in the action. Why? Think about it. Gives everybody a way out. If you're in the middle of getting beat up or almost knocked out, you can just spit your mouthpiece out, and then we got to stop it. So instead, we wait to a lull in the action. Well, he didn't like that. He started arguing with us in the middle of the match, and it just went from there, and he left on bad terms, and basically that's it.
Somebody said, what happened to the guy that broke his arm?
Outlaw, he's fighting for the belt next week. Just a heads up, y'all. Country Hoodlum was our 185 MMA belt holder. Country Hoodlum has put on a significant amount of weight. So, we had to create a 205 MMA division. Okay? Hoodlum is now the 205 belt holder. The 185 belt was vacated. Outlaw and Unknown are fighting for the 185 MMA belt.
What's your heavyweight class? What's your heaviest weight class? Excuse me.
We have a super heavyweight class, which is anything over 250. So once you get over 250, you could be fighting a motherfucker that's 400 pounds. That's just how it goes.
Somebody keeps on saying cornbread. He's a beast.
Cornbread's my dude. Cornbread was mad because did anybody see the Cornbread fight? Cornbread is my dude. He was mad at me because we stopped the fight because he got clipped with a shot. Anybody seen that? Do you think it was a good stoppage or were we wrong?
Hey, they want to know if you're retired.
Oh, me? No, I'm not retired.
Do you have
You
that
might
coming
fight
up?
again, right?
Yeah, whenever somebody says, hey, let's do it, I'm doing it, let's do it.
You getting ready to come back to MMA, right?
Yeah, I got some plans, but I ain't ready to reveal them just yet.
They said you look drunk.
I was drunk, yeah. I feel
Motherfucker
drunk.
tired. He injured his shoulder and didn't spar today. What else you got?
Oh, somebody said you're wrong on stopping cornbread. That fight did it get stopped? It did, right?
Well, so, and I'm not gonna disagree with y'all because, you know, we don't make every decision correctly. We make mistakes, but why do y'all feel we were wrong? I'll tell you from my perspective what we seen. We seen a fighter. Now, mind you, before Cornbread went in the ring, we poll each fighter on their experience. Cornbread told me he had no fighting experience, none. Okay, so I'm already watching for him because he tells me he's never been in a fight before. He gets in there, and immediately he gets clipped and goes down. I'm looking out for a safety. You know, maybe it was an early stoppage, but I would rather have an early stoppage than somebody. Look, these guys aren't getting paid. I don't want somebody to come to our yard and get permanently injured fighting at Street Beefs.
Does somebody speak Spanish on here?
Esteban, that motherfucking Mexicano.
They want to know. Somebody asked what's up with the left side of your face.
I got burned in a fire. You see, my whole body
Look.
got scars.
See?
I got a question.
Watch the Lions in the Corner documentary. Lions in the Corner. Type that in on YouTube. It'll tell the story, but it also tells a beautiful story about Street Beefs. Lions in the Corner.
Got a question here. It says, can we get Scarface versus Mighty Mouse?
Jesus.
I keep saying that too.
Listen. I answer this every live feed. I have said repeatedly that if he comes to the Street Beefs yard, we can box. I've said that repeatedly. That's the terms. Period. Point blank. His people can reach out to my people, and we can do it. Thus far, nobody's reached out. Next.
Hey, they said you're the best. That's what somebody said.
Thank you. Thank you so
That
much.
motherfucker ain't the best.
He's just mad. Hey, thanks. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all subscribing to my channel. We just
Street
hit
Beefs
50K.
GoPro. That's our secondary. Street Beefs GoPro. Subscribe.
Oh, somebody keeps on saying Jive Joker versus Leo.
Okay, so you guys aren't going to like my answer to that. Jive Joker and Leo not only are both neutral corner fighters, they're actually family. So, yeah, so that just would never happen. We don't allow our neutral corner fighters to fight each other. I know a lot of y'all aren't going to like that answer, but it's about deeper than just seeing who's the best. It's about a brotherhood.
Lord Besteban? What's up, Lord Besteban?
We'll give him 5 more minutes, then we'll
Yeah.
go.
It said Beach versus Caveman.
That may be a possibility. Caveman, shout out to Caveman. Caveman lost 2 very close fights. He's much better than his record. He really is. But right now, he would need to win 1 or 2 to get that shot at the belt. But down the road, I could see it.
There's no fight limit. I'm not fight limit. Woo, age limit. I read that really bad.
There is no age limit. There's a health limit. Okay, if you come in at 60 years old and you can show me that you have no heart health or brain issues, and you're, look, we had Bucket List come in. I think Bucket List said he was what, 56?
He did good.
He whooped ass.
He won his fight.
Yeah, no,
He
whooped
did.
ass,
Yeah, he beat the crap.
okay?
Yeah.
So it's are you an old 60 or a young 60? There's no age limit. There's a health limit.
Somebody said give El Diablo his own belt.
He's got one. He's got the over 40 boxing belt.
He needs a BMF belt.
Motherfucker need the best mullet belt.
Yeah.
Someone says here that they love all of Street Beef. What do you say to them?
Hey, listen, y'all, you know, I know sometimes I talk smack and I get mad at trolls on the channel, but y'all don't know the love that I've got for you that follow Street Beefs. Like, on some real mushy shit. Y'all that have followed us and supported us and stuck by us, there's no Street Beefs without y'all, period, point blank. So, much love. I just can't stress it enough that y'all are Street Beefs.
Thank you, Scarface.
And people keep on saying stuff about my voice. It sounds like I smoke cigarettes. Tell them.
Yes, she just quit. We've been on her ass. She needed to quit smoking cigarettes.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
The woman trains 4 days a week in the gym and smokes cigarettes. It's just stupid.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever. Yep.
But she quit, so give her congrats on that.
Any plans to be on Netflix?
Who asked that?
P. Stokes.
No comment.
How do you guys handle the internet haters? I think you just answered it,
I
didn't
do
you?
a poor job. Look, everybody knows that's why now I don't handle the comments. Esteban does.
Shout out Lord Besteban.
So when you guys are on YouTube cursing me out in the comments, you're wasting your breath because I don't see them.
Just cursing me out.
Yeah. I actually haven't read the comments for probably almost a year. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes on my interview vids, I'll come in and reply to the comments, but for the most part, I don't.
Someone says here, no, well, actually, let me ask you this. Do you know who SPM is?
No.
Okay, someone says, has Face ever heard he looks like SPM? Not sure who it is, if you can clarify.
Who is SBM?
SPM, I don't know.
SPM.
I always get
SBM?
told that I look like oh shit, now I'm gonna forget his name.
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah,
No.
Pat Berry. Pat Berry from UFC.
Yeah,
Everybody
I can see
always
that.
tells me I look like Pat Berry.
Yeah, I'm not sure who SPM is, Chris, if you could clarify in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. I hope you don't look like.
Is he a soap opera star? Is he that one that me and you talk about? He used to be.
Pee Wee Herman or
He says
something.
you look like Vin Diesel, which I can see.
Now you're going too far.
Hey,
I've got too much
hey,
fat today.
hey! Somebody said, "Who's the queer with the red hair?"
Oh, who's the queer with the red hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know who the queer. I don't see a queer.
I'm not sure who it is, so make sure you
Who's the
clarify.
queer talking shit on YouTube from a fake account?
No.
At their mama's house.
Apparently SPM is a Mexican guy. I'm not sure who that is.
Hey, I want to tell y'all, nothing is tougher than making an account on YouTube and talking shit to people you would never ever see.
South Park Mexican is a rapper. SPM is South Park Mexican.
What do you say you look
I'll
like?
check him out for sure. Oh man, y'all came in late. What's up, fellas? Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Shout out to people from Belgium.
We got some of the guys here. They getting ready to get it in.
And somebody keeps on saying, "Can I get what's up from SCARFACE for milk?"
Milk.
Somebody named Milk?
He said, "What's up?" From
No, I guess from him, from Milk to you.
Tell him I said, "What's up?"
Victor Rodrigo.
Oh, SPM is a rapper from Houston.
Oh, hey, yes, I know who that is. Now that you said that.
Okay.
So look,
They
two
said they
more,
look like you.
2 more questions, and I'm gonna wrap it up, fellas. Hey, no, give a shout out. Hey, show the guys.
Is Tyson ever going to fight? You talking about Italian Tyson?
Hey, y'all are looking at 20,000 fans. Just say hi. Yeah.
Don't be so awkward, guys.
Hey, okay. They want to know who has the women's belts.
Amy has the women's belt.
I have the
She's
women's
only
belt.
woman that won 5 fights. We don't have a lot of female fighters.
Yeah.
But she was pretty dominant with her wins. Go back and look. You know, a lot of y'all don't see our old fights. I have people that think that I only have 2 fights on the channel.
Oh, goodness.
A lot
There's a
of
whole
them,
playlist, Scarface
Yeah.
playlist.
you gotta log in though, because they're all age restricted. The camera woman, Wicked Witch also has vids. Excuse me. Iraqi Assassin has over 30 fights that a lot of people don't watch.
Yes.
Go check them out.
It's because of the.
Chris, let me get up here. What game system should you be built?
It's going to be on all the big ones, Xbox, PlayStation, all that. Listen, very important. The person who's developing this game created one of the biggest games of 2019. Okay, for PlayStation, Xbox, all that. He's a pro at what he does. This isn't just some college kid. This is a big development.
Hey, one other thing because they keep on asking. How did you get your burns? Tell them. I know, but this is somebody new who's asking. They came in late.
So, when I was younger, my house caught on fire. My brother was trapped in a room. I tried to get my brother out of a house fire.
Scarface is from
I
Pennsylvania.
got trapped.
Pittsburgh,
My
Pennsylvania.
brother died, and I got burned up.
Oh, I do have one more question. Any more 2-on-2 fights?
We're skeptical on the 2 versus 2 fights. They're dangerous.
Yes.
They are. They're very dangerous, but we'll think about it. Hey, thanks for supporting the show. We got to get out of here. We got people ready to train.
How do I stop this?
Just hit the extra.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
Make sure you guys keep an eye on the channel because we're getting ready to hit an event soon on the 7th, and there'll be plenty of videos.
Anybody who is in Harrisonburg or near Harrisonburg, come to Harrisonburg MMAI That's where all of these dudes train. And this girl right here is a beast, and she just kicked my ass. Her name's Sarah. Bye, guys.